What's going on, everybody? Anon here, and this video is apparently sponsored by Jif and Manhattan Bagels. I want to take some time and talk about Mega Evolutions 1 because we're starting to see some spoilers, and holy shit, they're badass. I was one of the folks early on who said, look, after Destined Rivals, things are going to slow down, and Mega Evolutions has a chance at being one of the first sets that really releases somewhere around MSRP. And this is going to be a little bit about the set. It's going to be a little bit about, price expectations on my side. So what's interesting, when this set came out, they did not call it a base set. It's just Mega Evolutions 1. So I don't know if that's because it's going to be a truncated group of sets. We know for certain there's Mega Evolutions 2. It's whatever the Charizard set is. I forget what it's called. Inferno X, something like that. If it's going to be a truncated small group of sets, much smaller than a block, or if it's the fact that they've just finally gotten wise to the fact that there's a negative connotation to the term base set. And when people think base set, they think shit, garbage, trash. So let's look at some of these cards. And these cards are absolutely awesome. And generally speaking, I'm hit or miss on the art for Pokemon cards, personally. I'm not a huge fan of the cartoon art, but I mean, these cards they're awesome. I mean, the color scheme's good. The fact that the cards, they all kind of lay together for a 3-card back-to-back. And these are, you have the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur are IRs. Looks like the Mega Venusaur is an SIR. And you can see here, 2 stars here. Mega Lucario, Gardevoir, Kangaskhan. These early SIRs are absolute bangers. There are going to be chase cards in this set, and the chase cards in the set are going to be a couple $100. Here's the 3 cards laid out. Here's a Japanese version, and this is basically like day 1 of starting to see some of the spoilers here. And I got crucified early on for Destined Rivals because I said, look, the value of the cards in the set are going to support a $350 booster box. Well, guess what? It's fucking $300 now. There is an increase in amount of product going to distribution for this set. Now, I don't think it's much more than 10-12%, at least from what I'm told, from what I'm seeing with my early allocations, but it is certainly more, which is a great first step. That being said, now that some of these cards are coming out and they're absolute bangers, look, the Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, not that dissimilar to the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle in Stellar Crown. And I mean, those cards are $50-$60 still as regular IRs. I don't see a scenario, again, I'm sure I'm going to get this thrown in my face at some point. I just don't see a scenario where these booster boxes are going to be under $200 at release, because there's going to be hype on these. People are going to want them. We see sealed product everywhere continue to march upward at a slow and steady pace in the middle of summer with volumes down, which is generally where people sell product and there's really not a bid on it, so prices go down. So in September, when everything starts moving, now the weird thing is the release date of this set is the same release date as Spider-Man for Magic the Gathering. So that weekend is just going to be absolute mayhem. It's going to be a blast. But again, I don't see a scenario where these booster boxes are anywhere close to MSRP, because people are going to want the cards. The supply of these boxes isn't astronomical. Again, it's more than Destined Rivals. But the set looks fun. The cards look fun. They just continue to put out nice, quality, good products that people want to get, they want to rip, and they love. And that's why the price of the cards in the box continue to support inflated box price. Well, I shouldn't say inflated. Box prices that are more at release than what everybody's used to. Uh, and then in addition, distribution has increased prices to varying extents across the board. It doesn't really have any impact on the $200 price point, but they're going up. And again, I think one of the year end or New Year's predictions I had was MSRP going to 179.99. They haven't said it yet. Have not heard if it's going to happen or not going to happen. But quite honestly, I don't think it's going to matter because the boxes they're going to release at $200 and people are going to love the set, and it is what it is. So anyway, I'm sure you guys have seen the cards. You can have people talk about the play, talk about the characters themselves. But I mean, the artwork's awesome. The color coordination is awesome. And quite honestly, the cards are badass. So anyway, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, and we'll talk soon.